The subject of media regulation has remained a contentious issue in the sector for many years, with the government making continuous efforts to regulate the media along a path that favors the government, while practitioners continue to devise means of strengthening self-regulation. This media roundtable held in Ikeja, Lagos, was in continuation of the search for a template that works perfectly well without neither infringing on freedom of the press and at the same time not leaving the public at the mercy of poor journalism.
People take it very seriously.
In this hall are media owners, news editors, and other journalists from across several platforms of mass communication, and they have gathered for two major assignments. One is to fabricate a framework for a generally acceptable, workable, and trusted self-regulation for the Nigerian media industry, both at the local and central levels. The second assignment is to review the 2022 Draft Code of Ethics for Nigerian journalists, with amendments made to the existing code in line with modern realities.
Just make sure that you get your facts right, you present yourself, even appearances count. It's the way they see you, they describe you. And just make sure you get the facts right, because it's always better not to apologize, because if you start apologizing, you lose credibility of your paper.
We have said we are trying to bring honor to the profession. Name and shame, which is the power of this body, is more effective than anything else. The fact that they have a sanction, it is published, and you are named and shamed. That's more than anything else. So be very careful inviting governments to come and partake in sanctioning you.
Power that we wield also comes with responsibility. And it is about finding that balance. That is why we are here today.
The event tagged Deepening Media Professionalism Through Co-Regulation had media professionals from bodies like the Newspaper Proprietors Association of Nigeria, the Nigerian Guild of Editors, the Nigerian Union of Journalists, Nigerian Bar Association, the Broadcasting Organizations of Nigeria, and the Guild of Corporate Online Publishers, under the chairmanship of the former governor of Ogun State, who doubles as the life patron of the NPAN,
But when we make mistakes, do we own up to our mistakes? Do we quickly retract or correct? Or do we stubbornly pretend that others will not notice? Do we respect the right of reply of our readers, of our viewers, of our listeners, of consumers of our media messages?
What we are fighting for has been on for years. As far back as 1978, there was an attempt by the then military government of Obasanjo on his way out to entrench the regulation of journalism in the Constitution. That was what led to our forming the Nigerian Press Organization. It is the NPO that became the all-embracing body for all of us, both for the then NPAN, the Guild of Editors, and the NUJ.
Some of us want to enjoy freedom without responsibility. Some of us break the rules, our code of ethics, without facing consequences. We have to take our profession very seriously.
Parts of recommendations at the event include the creation of a double ombudsman scheme, one for the local and the other to focus on the wider industry. It was also agreed that the co-regulation framework operates through different organs, including a board, independent reviewer, as well as a complaints committee. An ombudsman is a person or organization who investigates, reports on, and helps settle complaints of the public against the media. Oba Adeoye, Arise News, Lagos.